Good luck in your life.
Thank you.
See you, bro.
Yes, thank you, Abdul. Take care.
Good luck in
Bye-bye.
your life. Bye-bye.
Good morning, princess.
I've been trying to find a hammam, like a traditional one, not just like a massage, and it's been really hard.
A little bite before we go explore the Medina and find a nice little coffee shop. We just counted our money and we definitely need more from the ATM. So we're gonna go get that now and then go to my coffee shop, which is across the Medina.
Yay.
As an international tourist, you definitely want to use Al Bareed Bank. They're here because there's no transaction fees, which is super helpful when you're pulling lots of money out because it adds up. Going through a never-ending maze of shops.
Downhill.
Downhill, never
Downhill,
maze.
downhill, downhill. Kitty cat, kitty cat. I hope it's good for your sake. You haven't had any luck with it recently, but I know my orange juice will be good.
Yeah. You're the orange juice queen now.
I know. This is getting crazy. Good thing it's the last day.
This is a wonderful spot. 5 stars for sure. With cats.
With all the kitty cats.
All the kitty cats everywhere. What is your name?
Well, my name is Imad.
Imad?
I'm born in the 90s. For us in Morocco, our parents, it's the basic of it. Do you have already some information about what we could see? The cafe lovers, they have, unique stories with moths.
Yeah.
Each one inside you have.
That was the coolest conversation ever. The owners of that coffee shop, they gave us so many ideas, a lot of insight into the Moroccan people and culture.
Apart from the great coffee and the great juice, also great things.
Anyways, we'll put that on the screen where it was for sure.
Definitely go there.
So now we're off to check out a couple of the cool things he showed us.
Yeah, he gave us some good suggestions for one, where to go to get your hammam, a couple things to see. So that fills our afternoon.
First stop, intricate mosaic tiling.
Oh my gosh, can you get the kittens?
How cool is this, eh? After admiring these stunning mosaics, we started working our way back through the Medina towards the tannery.
To make leather soft.
Yeah.
Step number 2, farina green, we make bread.
Yeah.
That step we make leather very hard and white. And after we have bigger machine for wash. Finish the clean, we bring the skin here, we make the color.
These are like the ones that are over Instagram, the more famous ones. I mean, yeah, and there's buckets full of dye. It's kind of cool.
It definitely smells. Kelsey's making full use of the mint that they give you.
The mint smells good. Yeah, it's cool to see. For sure. We saw the tannery. It's like one of the famous things here, so it's cool to see it. Now, gonna continue making our way back to our place and go to the hammam.
I absolutely love Morocco. It is so cool.
Everyone is so nice.
It's such a stimulating vibe.
Yeah. Oh wow, these are so pretty. Wow, look at that dress. Oh wow.
Wow.
These are all so sparkly. Wow.
Ben and Kelsey from the future, if you wanted to subscribe, you could.
It'd be cool, but no pressure.
We found the electronics center. So definitely less donkeys and stuff through here and less chaotic through here. compared to Marrakesh. More of like the creating vibe here. So like the tanneries making the dyed leather, and then they're like making the fabrics back there. So many cats everywhere.
Here the Medina, exact Medina. Medina.
Yeah.
Everything, the houses,
Yeah.
inside the house, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4.
Everywhere, yeah. Yeah. I never want to leave. The cutest thing ever.
It's hard to tell, but it's a never-ending walk uphill from where we were at the Mosaic Thailand.
This is massage. This is massage. Do you have just hammam?
So we went to the Hammam. They were full for the day, but their prices were also very, very high. And then the guy said, oh, we have another one available tonight.
Yeah, he gave us a deal for 150. We told him, our friend told us 100, and then he's like, I'll give you 150.
But also, he said that includes a massage. I think that's a great deal.
If we get that. I don't know what we're gonna get with this. We'll see. Also, everyone is super helpful here. You go around the corner, you look lost, and everyone just helps you in there. That way, that way, that way. Oh, come with me. Here, over here. They're just so nice.
Yeah, everybody here has been lovely.
And we've like seen a couple of the same people a couple times now. And every time they're like, ah, yes, hello. They like recognize us. Everyone's really nice.
No, I absolutely love Morocco. It feels like a very safe country.
Yeah.
As a general rule, like.
And everyone's just going through the streets like, oh yes, hello, yeah. It's like a tight-knit community.
Yeah. Off to the Hammam.
Said meet us back there at 5 and he'll take us there.
And it's 10 minutes to 5, so we need to go.
Oh shoot, we have to go.
It should be delightful. We won't be able to film because it's a hammam. Really excited to see what happens, and then as soon as we find out, you'll find out.
4, 3, 2, 1.
We just made it back from our traditional hammam experience. It was very traditional. It was great.
Quick little backdrop how that started. So we went to a place that the guy at the coffee shop recommended.
It was a guy that found us in the street as we were walking there. He came up to us and he was like, hey, are you looking for the hammam? And we're like, yes, we are. So he's like, oh, come with me. And so we were just chatting to him. And the girl behind the desk was just like, no, you have to go. It's like, there's nothing for today. But he like organized this other one for us.
Yeah, we were friendly, and I think he just went, okay, fine, I'll help you out.
We like met him at 5 back in the market spot.
And then we started
like,
walking.
follow me.
Yeah, we started walking with him, and he's like, get in the taxi with me. We're like, oh, okay. So like, get in the taxi and
dropped us off. Went upstairs with his guy and I was downstairs, and he comes down and he's like, okay, pay me now. And so I like get out my money and he's like, no, $20, 200 dirhams. And I was like, oh, I had 340. So I was 60 short, and I was like, this is all I have to go meet him in the market and give him more.
for me, I went in, put me on the floor, kind of
Did you get a chair?
No.
You didn't get a chair?
No, I just sat on the floor.
I had a little stool.
So I sat on the floor. I had some buckets of water that were like warm to hot to cold, depending on what you wanted. And then I just sat there for 15 minutes, dumping buckets of water over my head and like rubbing my body.
Did you get soap?
No, not initially. So then some guy came and grabbed me and I went with him, and then he did like a brief massage sort of thing and then pulled on my joints. And then he gave me a scrub and a soap and a rinse. And then I was done. It was very cool though. I enjoyed it.
I get there and I take off all my clothes and I put on these underwear that they give us. And so I go downstairs with my lady. She brings me downstairs and she was with me the whole time. So I got a stool. And so she sits me on this stool. She mixes the soap with something else and water to like make a paste. And so she rubs it all over me and then rinses me. And then there's a bed and I go and lay on the bed and she gets her scrubber out and same soap and she scrubs me down everywhere. And then she rinses me. And then we go back and sit on the stools and then she washes my hair. Then we go back to the bed again and she gives me a massage. Gives me a really, really nice massage. And then she rinses me all off. And that whole thing probably took like 45 minutes. And it was an amazing experience. It was so nice. And when we first got there, I was sitting down and her daughter, I think it was her daughter, was sitting next to me like scrubbing herself. And she looks at me and she's like, "Tu es belle." And I was like, what? So cute. She was like, "You're so pretty" in French to me. And I was like, "Merci, tu es aussi." I was like, "Thank you, you are too." I was like, oh, She's so cute. She was just like staring at me like.
That's awesome. We both had very different experiences, but I think we're both quite pleased with it.
And it was really cool how we got to go to the actual traditional hammam. That's what we wanted, but like on Google, it's impossible to find. All the booking ones are like these spas. So it was like so nice how this guy was like, yeah, I'll take you to this other one.
Moral of the story, be nice to people, start conversations with locals, and just be a good human. And sometimes good things happen. So now the plan is
We have to go pay the guy.
and then we're gonna come back and probably just relax for the night because we have our flight tomorrow morning. So, but I'd say we had a real full value day.
Yeah, it was great.
Yeah.
It was so great.
Good luck in your life.
Thank
See
you.
you, bro.
Yes, thank you, Abdul.
Thank you so
Take care.
Good luck in
Bye-bye.
your life. Bye-bye.
Morocco, we love you. So good.
Yeah, it's
had a great
been
time
so
here.
fun.
Gonna get some rest, get up early, pack up, head to the airport, and we'll make our way to Spain.
Spain! Woo. Yay!
Okay, good night. Thanks for watching.
See you next time.